Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we have some news about recent changes to VA loan regulations that could significantly impact how we serve our veteran clients. Let's dive into the details. The Department of Veteran Affairs announced that veterans may start paying their real estate agent when purchasing a home. This goes into effect for any contract dated August 10th, 2024. This is a major shift from previous regulations, which did not allow veterans to cover these costs. The change came just in time. On August 17th, 2024, new real estate rules go into effect that could make the home buyer responsible for their realtor's commission, not the seller. Buyers could start paying upwards of 3% of the home's price to their agent or whatever they negotiate with the agent on the buyer's rep agreement. This follows a paradigm shifting lawsuit and resulting settlement by the National Association of Realtors in March of 2024 that changed the 110-year-old commission rule. Now, VA home loans will be aligned with the rest of the industry, allowing the home buyer to pay their agent's commission if they need to. This change empowers our veteran clients, giving them more flexibility in their home buying process by being able to pay for real estate commissions. Veterans can potentially negotiate better deals and have more control over their transactions. As a real estate agent, this update means you need to be well versed in these new regulations to better serve our veteran clients. It's crucial to understand how these changes can affect the buying process and the overall costs for our clients. Here are a few steps you can take to prepare. Number one, educate yourself on the new VA loan rules. Number two, update your marketing materials to reflect this change. Number three, reach out to your veteran clients to inform them of this new opportunity. And number four, adjust your transaction processes to accommodate this new flexibility. Next, let's chat about 8 points or issues that VA covered with this announcement, breaking it down in more understandable terms. Number one, prior, the VA did not allow the veteran to pay the real estate agent that was helping them buy a home. If the buyer used an agent, the seller would have to pay their commission. Number two, now, as of August 10th, 2024, VA allows the veteran to pay their agent directly in areas where the seller's agent can't publish the buyer's agent commission on the MLS. Three, the veteran may not wrap the agent's commission into the VA loan. Number four, the lender must verify that veteran has enough cash to cover the agent's commission, closing costs, and down payment, if any. For example, if the closing costs are $8,000 and buyer's agent commission is $5,000, the lender must verify that the veteran buyer has $13,000 in checking or savings account. Number five, the buyer's agent commission must show up on the closing disclosure. Number six, the buyer's agent commission must show up in the sales contract. Number seven, the sales contract is used in the appraisal process. Therefore, the buyer's commission charges become part of the appraisal process and loan documentation. And lastly, number eight, the seller may pay for the buyer's agent. The rule does not mandate that the buyer must pay. The VA has deemed this rule change as temporary. It was meant to address a rapidly approaching change in the market that may have left veterans with few options when buying a home. The agency states, and I quote, VA will develop a more permanent policy through a new notice and comment rulemaking as the real estate brokerage market restabilizes and new practices take hold. No one knows how the NAR settlement will play out in the real world. Will sellers continue to pay buyer agent commissions? Or will buyer paid commissions be the new norm? The VA is waiting to issue a final rule until the market determines new norms and public comment is received. While the temporary rule change is a victory for buyers using the zero down VA home loan, it still could leave veterans with a hefty bill for their agent. The veteran could find homes where the seller's agent still pays. The NAR settlement did not state the seller can't pay the buyer's agent. It only said the buyer's agent commission may not be advertised in the listing. Sellers could continue to pay the buyer's agent. A veteran could opt out of using an agent. A veteran buyer could go at it alone. This isn't an ideal scenario for veterans, though. First, a home purchase is much more complex to navigate than many assume. It's more than finding a suitable home, which anyone can do online. From negotiating repairs to working with the listing agent on termite inspection, survey, and much more. A buyer's agent provides context that even experienced buyers likely lack. In addition, a seller's agent may not want to work with an unrepresented buyer, further limiting inventory for veterans. A veteran could find a flat fee agent or real estate attorney. Real estate agents will start to get creative to continue to make a living. Some will create flat fee services where you pay a known fee up front for certain yet limited services. For example, you might pay $2,000 for an agent to work up the contract and perform some basic negotiation. The veteran could save more money. The VA home loan does not require a down payment. This allows the veteran, more than the typical buyer, to cover their buyer agent costs. Because it's impossible to tell how the changes will shake out, veterans should consider buying a home as soon as possible and getting under contract maybe before August 10th. Sellers are still paying buyer agent commissions, but that may not be the case as rule changes roll out and the market adapts. These updates to the VA loan rules open new doors for our veteran clients and for us as their trusted advisors. Stay informed, stay prepared, and let's make the most of these changes together. For more detailed information, feel free to reach out to me directly. Thank you for watching.